Ask HG about this one's wife. Hello, I'm HG Tudor. My work, as you know, is about narcissism and psychopathy. Within that, I explain all the different facets and, of course, our victims. I talk about the type of victims that we prefer, how we target our victims, what it is that we'd look for. I talk about the dynamic between the victims and my kind. I talk about the manipulations that we use, the way that we see the world, the way that you can deal with us, the reasons why you do the things that you do. I point out the mistakes that you make with regard to your no-contact regimes. I deal with many of the nonsense observations that are put out about my kind, dispelling them, the misinformation about how you can control the narcissist, for instance, getting rid of the myths and so forth, because I am that powerhouse that has created a vast repository of information and knowledge about narcissism that is readily accessible. Hundreds of blog articles at my blog, Knowing the Narcissist, Narcsite, narcsit.com, which can also be found through links on X and also on Facebook. You can access the Knowledge Vault to obtain more in-depth material and paid content, particularly with an emphasis on helping yourself deal with situations involving the narcissist, for instance, understanding how you can co-parent with a narcissist, how to handle a narcissist at work, how you can achieve the state of zero impact, how you can deal with a familial narcissist, one that's parental or a sibling or an adult child, and so forth. Ways to stop the Hoovers. Understanding more about the narcissist through the H.G. Mall series. Huge amount of material in there. I've created thousands of videos covering so many different aspects. And all of this is done to enable me to extend my legacy by helping you understand about narcissism and psychopathy and the impact of those conditions. I get lots and lots of questions from people. They often appear on the blog. They may well appear in emails that are sent to me. And of course, the guaranteed way to get an answer from me, particularly with regard to your own situation, is to arrange an audio consultation with me or an email consultation. Thousands of people have used these so that they can explain their circumstances to me, I can listen, and then I can relay to them the best way of dealing with the situation. This, as you will see from the various testimonials posted about my site, have enabled so many people to achieve their richly deserved freedom. I consult with certain people on a regular basis, as it enables them to stay on the straight and narrow, and furthermore, they have a keen interest in understanding more about me and more about narcissism generally. Narcissism is prevalent throughout the world, and it is often said to me by many of my grateful clients that once they've got beyond the problems that they have found, that they have realized that the information about narcissism that I have furnished them with has enabled them to understand more about the world in general. It's enabled them to realize, so that's why that pop star self-imploded. That's why that leader invaded that country. That's why there was such a fallout between this husband and wife in a prominent fashion. By understanding that there's a narcissist involved in the mix, it really does unlock so much understanding of the world around you. And this is part of the reason why I have created so much extensive work surrounding this one's wife. Although she of herself is a dull, beige, boring individual, she provides so much content as a consequence of her need to pump out the PR puff pieces on a regular basis, and the fact that the mainstream media outlets know that plenty of people will click on articles about her, watch videos about her, thus they keep reporting on her. I'm given a wealth of material which I can then utilise to explain various aspects of why she has done what she's done. As I repeatedly make clear, by applying your knowledge of narcissism to what she does, you're able then to make more sense of why she behaves in the way that she does. It also enables you to involve an element of prediction with regard to her behaviours. Accordingly, accessing my work and applying it to the world of this one's wife, if you will, is richly rewarding in terms of understanding why she's doing what she's doing, why she did what she did, what might happen next, and enhancing your understanding of narcissism generally. I've had numerous people contact me and say, I hadn't realised that I was involved with a narcissist, and then I watched your This One's Wife series because I'm interested in this one's wife and what she's up to, and it made me realise, actually, there's a narcissist in my life. That is part of the reason why I do this work. But I also see from questions that are sent to me, usually by email, sometimes with the observations that are raised in the comment section on my videos and in forums in other places, that there still remains a degree of misunderstanding and lack of comprehension about various aspects of why this one's wife does as she does. And that if only those individuals would apply existing video work that I've created, or that they would just apply the knowledge that is contained in my work, they would then gain that understanding. And therefore, in order to encourage that, I am going to arrange either a further detailed video, or possibly I will do it by way of live stream, where I'm going to take your various questions about this one's wife and answer them. So if you have a burning question about why did she do something, what did she mean when she said something, what the future might hold, why she behaves in a particular way with regard to Harry, why she behaves in a particular way with regard to her father, why she does as she does in relation to the children. Whilst, of course, I will probably have answered that already in existing videos, I'm offering you the opportunity to short-circuit the process by putting your questions in the comments section to this video, and therefore I will take a selection of them and address as many as I possibly can, either by way of live stream or in a standalone video, so that you can ask HG anything you like in relation to this one's wife, pertinent of course to her narcissism, not what are her favourite shoes, like we care about that, but the short answer is ones that she can steal, of course. The fact is, you pose your questions. You can ask as many as you like, and I will then answer them. So this is your opportunity, where if you're sat thinking, you know what, it really bugs me about this aspect of her, I don't understand why she said that, or I don't understand why she does that, it really sticks in my craw, I don't understand. Now's your opportunity to gain that understanding and lower your blood pressure. So, Tudorites, start asking those questions in the comments section, and in due course, I'll answer them all. It's now your time to ask HG anything you'd like about this one's wife.